This is the video for positioning a patient for the APOM using the straight arm unit. Patients in a gown and slocum feet, all artifacts are removed. Anatomical marker, lower corner of 10 by 12 cassette. I'm going to measure our patient. Okay. I'm going to have you turn in that direction, please. Okay. So just below the lower lip to the EOP. Using measuring 24 centimeters, I would set the exposure on the APOM chart using that measurement. The cassette we would be referencing would be a vertical 10 by 12, so you don't have to actually put a cassette in here. This unit does not allow cassettes to go in or out. It's already contained in the system. Okay, so what we're going to have you do is come on over here and have a seat. Person back in the seat, so you've been tall for them pegs, hands on that, lean forward a little bit. Okay, this is the point where we would do normal head carriage on the patient, but he's already been marked for his first image. Normal head carriage has already been determined, so we're just going to determine him to normal head carriage. Go ahead and turn the chair right there. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and slide his chair forward. And in order to move this unit, I'm going to have to drop that tube down towards the floor, which will take the bucky up towards the ceiling. So a straight arm unit works kind of like a seesaw. When you move the bucky, the tube moves, and vice versa. So I'm also going to have to change my focal film distance. So I don't want to do that when the patient is seated. So after you do normal head carriage with the patient seated, you want to hold the chair and have him step out for just a moment to the side, so you can move the unit without endangering the patient. So we're going to go ahead and decrease our focal film distance all the way down to 40 FFD. So that red strip will touch the 40 FFD tab. Next, we're going to change the tube tilt until we have 18-degree cephalic angle on our tube. So there's 20, there's 10. I'm going to back it off to 18. And I'm going to use the down button to bring the height of the bucky and tube down just a little bit so that this 10 by 12 cassette field is just about the level of his head and neck. All right, now we can go ahead and have our patient sit in, hips in the back of the seat, sit up and tall, feet on the hands, hands in the lap. Okay, shoulder over hip, looking straight ahead. Okay, just going to center him up roughly in the center of the cassette field. Elevation's open. I'm going to raise the unit up using this up button until my horizontal crosshair is just about the corner of his mouth. That's a good starting point. I'm going to go ahead and back your chair up so you get a little closer to the board. Tell me if you feel your head or shoulders touch. Okay, so now there's a gap here between the bottom of the bucky and his shoulders, so I'm going to manually just put some pressure on the bucky, and it should move to take that gap out. So are your head and shoulders touching now? If not, I would back the patient's chair up just a little bit more to slide him up against the bucky. Okay, so now I need to drop the bucky height down and the tube down as well, so the whole thing will come down until the horizontal crosshair is at the corner of his mouth. Because the bucky's going to come down, it will push him, so I need to bring him forward just a tiny little bit away from the bucky. So I have some clearance, and I'm going to use the down button back to the corner of the mouth. Okay, so holding still, I need you to stretch your mouth open for me, wide as you can, sliding along the beam, making sure we're clearing both top and bottom molars, and we are, really close. Notice how, in this position, your central ray, your horizontal crosshair, will appear to strike under the horizontal center pinstripe of your bucky. That's normal with a straight arm unit. So don't worry about it. Don't try to force that beam to superimpose on the horizontal center or to strike above. Okay, this is normal. So I'm going to check him, and he is off the bucky, so we're going to slide his chair back. Tell me when your shoulder and or head touches.
Yeah, we're touching.
Okay, great. Let's check him one more time. Okay, go ahead and open up your mouth for me. Great, you can close. Okay, I need to center him to a vertical crosshair, so I'm going to bring him toward me just touch. I'm gonna step around and see if he has any head rotation. I'm gonna take it out by turning the chair, just go with the chair. If there's any tilt, I'd lean it out at the waist. He doesn't have any tilt, so it's good. I'm gonna go ahead and collimate, coming in the top and bottom shutters, watching the top field. The shutter comes in on the top 10 by 12 field by a ½ inch first, crossing into this stripe. And we're not gonna worry about the bottom shutter. Whichever one comes in first, we stop. That one's good. Let's come over our side shutters. Again, crossing medial to that 10 by 12 pinstripe by a ½ inch. And then we stop. So there are no head clamps on this unit. So we would not have to head clamp the patient. Make sure he's still on vertical. We're going to go ahead and get our filters for the AP open mouth. We want a 3 filter on the top, which is covering ocular orbit. And these just stick on with Velcro. So just make that shadow cover his eyes. And the 4 filter on the thyroid, coming up from the bottom of the collimator housing, just below the bottom lip. Okay, collimation, filtration. Okay, sighting along the beam, holding still. I need you to open up your mouth for me as wide as you can. Okay, I want you to raise your hard palate just a touch to keep that beam right between the molars. Okay, hold it open. And I would make the exposure and then go through my closing steps. You can relax. So relax the patient. Remove your filters. We're going to slide him forward just a little bit. Turn off the collimator. I'm going to hold the chair as he stands up. Okay, relax. Remove filters. We would say change the cassette, a new vertical 10 by 12 cassette would go into the bucky. We just state that to your testing doctor. Change the cassette. We're going to reset our factors for the next image, reposition anatomical marker if necessary, and return to step 6, reestablish normal head carriage.